Hello, my name is Ricardo Baptista Leite, and I am the founder and president of the UNITE Parliamentarians Network for Global Health, a network of current and former members of parliaments, congresses, and senates from 116 countries around the world. Parliamentarians that are committed to promoting science-based policymaking for the benefit of the health of the citizens that each of them represent. That is why I am deeply grateful and honored to have accepted the invitation from my dear friend Mariam Jashi, not only CEO of GSA, but also a member of the board at UNITE, and also of Konrad Heinert, a true leader also in his own right in the field of sepsis. And we are grateful for accepting this invitation to be part of this very critical discussion. We know that every year sepsis affects 3 million people in the European region alone. The deadly toll is tremendous. 1 in 5 deaths around the world are related to sepsis. And of course, this also has an economic aspect to it when we see that nearly 3% of the costs of health systems around the world are because of and related to sepsis. So from a humanistic perspective, from an economic perspective, from a financial perspective, we just need to deal with sepsis once and for all, especially because we know that most cases of sepsis can be prevented with the right policies, with the right actions. And that's where we believe that as a network of policymakers ourselves at UNITE, that political leadership is of critical importance. We need politicians around the world to mobilize resources towards research and development. We need to make sure that the right policies are put in place so that at every level of society and within health systems, that all the measures are taken to avoid sepsis, to prevent sepsis every time that it is possible. I would also like to highlight with my professional role as CEO of Health AI, the global agency for responsible AI in health, that artificial intelligence and technologies in general can also play a very important role when it comes to the discovery of new antibiotics, but also in terms of the management of health systems and the way we provide care to patients and citizens around the world. This technological revolution can play a pivotal role in making sure that we prevent sepsis and are much more effective in treating infections in the future. We know that sepsis and antimicrobial resistance may actually be the basis of the next pandemic. Most scientists tend to agree that that is probably the greatest risks that humanity faces right now. We must learn from the past. We must learn how to prevent instead of simply reacting. And this is a unique opportunity for us to stop sepsis. And by stopping sepsis, we can save lives. And that's why at our network, we always like to say, it's time to unite. In this case, it's time to unite for sepsis. You can count on us as a network of parliamentarians to continue to promote political action, to support GSA in all of your efforts to end sepsis and save lives. Thank you.